Hello, this is going to be a reading for Taurus. Hello, Taurus. My bulls. What do I have for my beautiful bulls for February, middle of February? Spirit Keeper of the South. Warrior of the Heart and Storyteller. I like Storyteller. It's like the wise one. Abundance and prosperity in all forms. Expansion, surging energy, activity, movement, rapid growth. Be open to receiving the bounty of the universe. This is a great time for medical procedures. Your energy will be at its maximum. Maybe it will, because Scorpio, we just have Moon in Scorpio, and a lot of planets are in its detriment, though. But since you're opposite of Scorpio, that might mean, I hope so. I don't have no procedures to do. Knock on wood. But, everything else sounds all good, Taurus. Okay, Spirit. But yeah, Spirit Keeper of the South. And South is the earth element. It represents the natives. And the red, it represents earth. So, and that's abundance and everything that comes in the earth. What's next? Storyteller. Live larger than life. Make the most of every experience. You can choose the meaning that you give events. Find interpretations that empower you rather than diminish you. Right, yes, be the storyteller and the hero of your own life. Give your personal story empowering meanings. Yeah, don't try to let people tell you that your story is mundane or something that is not, you chose a path that's whatever, it's boring, or you're the storyteller of your life. You make the adventure, and don't let nobody say what your life is or what it isn't while they're sitting up, probably nothing. Probably just looking like a buffoon. Card meaning and a junkie. You have the radiant spirit of a warrior of the light. Be impeccable in all of your actions. This came out. No matter what others believe, the Creator always knows the truth. This isn't the time to be timid and pull back. Immense courage is filling you. Throw your shoulders back, step forward, and take a risk. Be willing to live life from your heart rather than your mind. Honor your truth. Speak up for yourself. I want to say it was Pisces. I don't know. Taurus. No, you're Taurus. Maybe it was Aries. I don't know, but that came out twice, so I think that is important. It has to do with also the matriarch. I keep saying that, the women. And we are the storytellers. The fathers are too, though. But the keeper of the south is feminine energy as well. It's earth. So this is giving me very feminine, very alpha feminine, matriarchal feminine energy, as you are, Taurus, of course. As you are. What in the heck is this? I think this is the Hierophant. Yeah, he's in reverse. So yeah, you might have a family. I said the matriarch. Maybe your mother is... your enemy. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe your mother... It doesn't have to be your mother, but I keep talking about maybe the feminines in your family. Maybe you have witches in your family. That could be spirituality or reverse. Witches, warlocks, something. I mean, most of us do. Maybe they want you to face that. Maybe they want you to go within and look at that. Taurus, maybe you need to know about that. Because what happens is that when people die and stuff like that, they haunt you. They haunt the relatives that were their favorite, really. And if you had a vampire or something in your family line, your bloodline, then they want, that's what, I keep saying, that's what a witch is. A familiar spirit is a witch. And that's not something that you want to get back into. You don't want to get into that energy, man. And it's easy for you to if it's in your bloodline, because it's what's pulling you. That's why that twin flame shit I keep trying to tell you guys. No, this is about past life shit that we're supposed to be moving on from. And they've put you in a situation where you're going to have to face it now. And you're just going to have to get healthy. Get healthy mentally, physically, emotionally. Learn to not be attached. A lot of people are going to be... Man, when they realize what's really been happening, a lot of people aren't going to be able to take it. Look, three of swords. Heartbreaking. Be detached. What is this? I'm sorry, Taurus. This is the, is this the Knight? I think this is the Knight of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, it's about your emotions. The mother energy, the water, the matriarch. And you got an Ace of Cups here. So you got Ace of Cups. You might have had no love growing up from your mother. Maybe your mother was jealous of you. You do represent beauty. You're probably very alluring, attractive, even if you're not trying to be. It's not really something that you can help, because it's just your demeanor sometimes. It's even the way that your movements, you know, that is still very charming and attractive. So we have the Empress here with the Tower, and that is the Corinth. So we're talking about you Taurus. You got the Empress energy here. She's in reverse. No, she's in the upright, but she is got the Tower in reverse. So maybe you're avoiding a Tower moment. What is this? The Knight of Wands. Or is this the Knight of Pentacles? I think it's the Knight of Pentacles. So we got the Three of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like you're avoiding a tower moment because people are trying to take something from you. You got 3 people here working on keeping something from you. And you're avoiding a tower moment. She looks like she got all the zooms and whams under her skirt. This Empress is abundant, okay? She got some big old jugs too. The current energy though is the Sun in reverse. I feel like they're trying to sacrifice you. They're trying to sacrifice the Empress. Ritual, the same ritual that I've been talking about. This is giving me red heifer. That's been all in the news lately. They've been talking about they moved the red heifers to I forgot the name of the place, but it's in the Bible. Fuck. I forgot the name of it. But somebody is in the past has been heartbroken. There's been a lot that's been hidden from you. I really do think that somebody tried to sacrifice you, and I don't think they could because you're the Empress. But they're trying. This is in your environment right now, so this could be people around you, the people that are closest to you. I said that Strigoi energy. You gotta watch the Mayfair Witches. Oh, you know what's a good one is The Strain. The Strain series is crazy because they start off with the planes, you guys. Oh my gosh. I've been talking about the planes. Oh, you guys, you don't even understand how they do rituals. And it be on point. The rituals, oh my goodness. The planes, you guys. Oh my gosh, in The Strain, it starts with the plane. The plane. What did she say about the plane that I was just like, what? She said something about those planes. They're like missiles. They just shoot through everything. Like, what was she talking about? Oh, maybe 9/11? That was in The Strain. The like lady that it was in the first series. I be remembering no crazier shit, but I be remembering shit for me. I can't remember what the hell the name of the place is with the red heifers, but I can remember the first season of The Strain when the lady said those planes, they're just like missiles. They just shoot through everything. And I was like, I wonder if they're like planes are like doing something with the dimensions, especially now that we're in Aquarius. I'm telling you. The dimensions are changing. And that iPad Goat cartoon I keep posting, in the end, the sun, it makes me feel like solar maximum, like we're at now, because it's sending out all of these solar flares. And in the end, the sun is like shooting out all these like, they look like missiles or like comets or something. And one of them hits the pyramids. And y'all, look. What's hidden? I'm trying to get through this. Is the Ten of Swords. Yeah. Sacrifice underneath the sun in reverse. Honey. They're trying to sacrifice the Empress, the red heifer, the bull, because, to clear them of all their sins and their bad karma from whatever it is that they've been doing. All their mob ties. What's this? Okay, this is the Lovers in reverse. This could be your Emperor. I keep telling you about this twin flame shit. Didn't I just say the twin flame shit? Dude, this is twin flame shit. Your mama involved, your whole family is involved in this. They were probably offered, a seat in the society if they gave you up. you know, and you're the abundance of the family. So they're giving up their own abundance, being free to be a hive mind with this group of people that they don't know what the fuck these people are into. Temperance. Temperance is hidden. You're the temperance angel. You're the freaking Empress and your temperance angel. Sagittarius energy. Gemini too, the lovers. Excuse me. Leo. I haven't been calling nobody out. I see Sagittarius and I'm calling out. I'm such a little hypocrite, huh? I'm sorry. I'm like, that's me. That's me. Taurus. I mean, sheesh. What do you want me to do? Okay? I'm looking at your reading and you're like, I am reading the cards. I am. Look, I got a Taurus right there. Is right there. Okay? Everywhere. It's just everywhere around me. I am definitely a bull. I don't know what I'm more of, though. I feel like I am definitely a bull. Oh my God. Because I don't rush. I wish a motherfucker will rush me. I will take my time if you try to rush me. I don't like really to change things how I have them. What I like is what I like. It doesn't change at all. My routines, it's very hard for me to change. Yeah. I definitely think that I have but I'm so saggy too. But people think that I'm impulsive because I gotta do a lot. I am very like active, like saggy, like nervous energy. Look at me. Look how I talk. A saggy. That's that nervous saggy energy. Where I always gotta be up or down or doing something. I have to. I can't even sit and do tarot. I have to stand up, or I have 2 different chairs. It's like that might be like ADHD or something. Or like borderline, because I do like to not do a damn thing. Like a movie, I'll sit and watch a movie. Not really. That's a lie. What do I do? Where I'm not like rushing. I don't rush and do it except talk. But my Mercury is in Sagittarius, so I don't like it there. But you got the 9 of Pentacles in reverse here in the challenge. I think these people have taken a lot from you to where maybe you don't come across as the Empress. I don't think that's a challenge. You know, I feel like, look. I don't know what the fuck this is. I'm sorry, I don't. I think this is the Queen of Wands in the reverse. It's these Mayan cards. And I think it's in Spanish, but I don't know Spanish. I know Italian better than I know Spanish. I know some Spanish because I know Italian a little bit. And they're like damn near the same thing. Damn near. But not... They are, but they're not. It's like French too. You gotta really know one of them to know all of them. And I'm just learning Italian, so. 4 of Pentacles in the reverse came out. That goes here. So what's hidden is that maybe you don't know that you've been betrayed and sacrificed by your lover, a karmic lover, a twin flame, a vampire. Maybe you're a witch or a healer. If you're a healer, you'll deal with this too. But if you're a witch, then you will see those black and white spirits. I mean, don't play with that shit. It's not something that you're supposed to keep going through. And you don't even have color. I mean, if you could think of yourself dying, I mean, in all forms of life, the one thing that is like saying that it's like not having any color. Like after that, it's not having form. Then you'll really be a spirit. And they don't have form. This is in the dream state. Oh, I wanted to do I gotta do somebody asked me to do some crystal videos. So I'll do that too for you guys. Coming. I have a ton, as you can see. But I do have my favorites. And there's some that are extremely special, especially coming up in what we're going to be dealing with as a collective. And the things that I'm telling you are going to help people that have gotten into this witchcraft shit unknowingly. You were tricked. You know, spirit knows everything, but you got to do it. You got to humble yourself, first of all. If you don't humble yourself, because that's where the devil is, it's in that ego in reverse. Look at this. Sacrifice is the sun in reverse. I'm not here to persecute. I'm here because I had to heal it. And I had to heal it so that I can help you heal it. So, unfortunately, and that's just how I feel, and I have the right to feel that way. I'm sure you agree. So, yeah. But I am very connected to my shadow side now, so yeah. You gotta let it feed. You can't keep your shadow side from feeding on your enemies. You gotta let it feed. So you stop holding it back, especially when people deserve it. We have the Five of Wands. Yeah, look, this is the World in the reverse, in the Five of Wands. And this is in your advice. So you got a Queen of Wands here in reverse. Somebody is jealous. That's what all of this is. Jealousy is that witch spirit. It's crazy. I was talking about all the witch shit, and I'm just not even... It's because you're beauty, Taurus. You're beauty. What is there to be jealous of, right? Beauty. Abundance. Your beauty. So you, even out of you and Libra, you both represent beauty, but you are beauty. You're Bella. You're the cow. You're the Bella. You're the beauty of it. Libra is the balance more so. And with Taurus, like Libra is more of the balanced beauty. A Taurus can be too beautiful. You're so fucking beautiful that these bitches want to kill you. That your own lover is too jealous of you. You're too much for him. You're too much. I don't know if anybody's ever told you that. I've been told that. You're just too much. You're too much to take. You're too much. You're too much just because everybody else ain't enough. You know, and that's how I hear it. I hear, oh, so everybody else isn't enough. You know? It's crazy. You're too much, Taurus. Why am I looking at this? This is the Knight of Swords. No. Yeah, Knight of Swords. It's in the upright. I think I was saying that because I'm telling the truth. dude, I mean, I'm sorry I wasn't really reading the cards, but this is letting go of something. This Queen of Wands in the reverse is going to have to let go. And this is your money that they're trying to keep you from, and you're going to avoid a Tower moment with something because you're alchemizing this. Get out of your emotions about it. Because when it comes to this, you might be an ancient empress that they did this to. I mean, that could be why you're a Taurus. You know, your placement has so much to do with things. I know mine is. My shit has been insane. You're a descendant of an empress that was ruler over the continent. There's 7 of them, 7 continents, and they all ruled. And the men came in, these twin flames. Some of them were their brothers, and they slaughtered them, cut them up too, because they have magical powers, and they're going to be reborn. But you know, they've had followers and things and people that have brought their bodies and stuff together so that it can be reborn into a vessel. It took a lot to say that. It takes a lot to say it for some fucking reason. It takes so much to say it. And I'm saying it in a very spiritual way, but it trickles down like into the microcosm. The macrocosm and the microcosm. And these people will act away because you have these familiars. It's like the epigenetics I've been talking about. It's triggering that. It's pushing these kinds of energies and attitudes onto you, making you, it's like narcissistic abuse, how you get narcissistic disease. It's a form of stress, but the type of stress that they're trying to induce in you is trauma from your past lives, trauma from your bloodline, so that you aren't able to move forward. And you probably have already past this, but it's like pulling you back to where you're like stuck in having to keep dealing with these things as you move forward. It's like having to pull it with you. Is that here the 10 of Wands? No, it's the 10 of Swords. They don't want you to pull it with you. They want to kill you. You're getting some new energy though, and they don't want you to walk away. Wow. They don't want you to walk away emotionally. I've been saying you got to take your emotions out of it. Ooh, Taurus with this wand. This is giving me like weather magician. With them not wanting you to take your emotions out of it. See, that's why they wanted to dirty up the divine feminine's energy. The black woman. They wanted to dirty it up with this witchcraft shit. Make it black bile. Make it jealous. Make it bad. Not good. You know, because God saw that it was good. And you have to be able to look at your progress and know really within your heart that you've done good. You can't say it and you know you haven't done it. It'll make you sick. You'll get sick. You'll get cancer. It's the mitochondria. It's your epigenetics. It's crazy how the spirit works. How you're not supposed to lie. All these things, it's scientific, and they know this. They know this. That's why they've been... Yeah, go take this and with the rainbow and the Native American hand and go, you know, go ahead, we'll pay you. Like, come on, you had to have known that was a trap. Well, I know you didn't know, but you can get your healers, you can get over it, but you got to do the right thing or it's not gonna work. And I'm talking about black people right now. black women and black people. Because if we're cursed and messed up, then everything in everybody is. Except for, it's crazy, it's like, except for the white father, he wouldn't be. And then when I think about the trans thing and the trying to bring in robotic wives and stuff, it's making me really think, like, are these motherfuckers trying to be the only people here? Because that's what happens. The black mother birthed everything. If I can use you to kill off everything except me, can't kill me off. You know, that's Godzilla and King Kong. It takes everything off of him. Everything. Because now you done killed everybody off. And then he can kill you. And then he'll be it's Tiamat. It's the Game of Thrones, what they did to Daenerys. The Emperor, he's in the upright. Jesus, I mean, excuse me. Did I make the thing move? No. I think I have to tighten this. Maybe my big ass needs to stop leaning on it. I think that your magic is in your emotions. I mean, that's for sure. And you're going to have to transmute it. That's what you're going to have to do, Taurus. They don't want you to. You're going to have to fight this with spirit, magically. They want you to. And you're going to avoid a tower. And I feel like you're going to come into who you really are. Because, again, they had to cut these empresses up. They switch everything. They flip everything. It wasn't no Osiris. It was these empresses. And these emperors are these... It's just like Aladdin. So in Jafar, I think I talked about this before. Jafar wanted to be a genie. So they tricked him. He was like, what's your wish? You want to be a genie? You want to be an all-powerful genie, right? So he was like, yeah, okay, you get everything that comes with it. And he has the genie lamp now, too. So now they're subject to these stipulations, but they're not even really... It's like in between. They're in the in-between. They're in the dream state, and then they can manifest in certain times in the real world. And they need us all to be in a negative state and be then connected with them sexually. That's what the virus is. That's what the strain is. It's a mental thing. It's a virus it's like a computer virus, like a virus in the Matrix kind of virus. It makes you sick, but you don't even realize you're sick. You're sick mentally. It's spiritual. This is spiritual warfare, you guys. This challenge, though, is that you don't have any stability because of this Queen of Wands. Somebody's going to have to let something go, so just be patient. That's what this Temperance is. You might be experiencing some financial setbacks or whatever, Taurus. But that's because this witch is trying to hold on to your shit, but she's trying to let go. She's trying to hold on to you tight. You know, clinging onto your energy like for dear life. It's okay. Their energy is nothing like yours. They're fooling themselves. Yeah, that's what I got, Taurus. You're gonna get past this, though. I feel like you're finna be a hell of a fucking sorceress. A sorceress. A wizard, not a fucking witch. That's beneath you. A healer. Someone that the elements, you're a sorceress. You go to source. You don't have to play around with this sex magic and all that shit. You're Taurus. You're just like Libra, just like Aries. If this is you doing some kind of spell work, Taurus, on somebody's shit, that's stupid. Because you're abundant. So why would you want to connect your energy to somebody else that might not be abundant? Why would you want to join a coven of bitches that might not be... That's silly. It's silly to connect your energy like that to people when you are abundant. You know? Because now they're sharing in your pot. If I was you, I'd go back and try to figure it out. Maybe that's how you're going to avoid a tower moment, but I don't think that's you. Love. Taurus, love is your weakness. You get that. And that's one thing I'm glad I got that Sag, because Sag is so... When it comes to love, Libra is the same way. It'll flip y'all over up on your back. Y'all won't know which way is up. It's crazy. Both of you you're so grounded. Libra is so intelligent and balanced. But that love, which you're ruled by that, will send y'all in a tailspin. You'll end up jumping into some black magic and all kind of shit trying to keep a nigga. And that nigga be trying to kill your ass. He'll be a damn near a zombie. Cause your ass be then holding on, you know. Remember what happened with Daenerys? She brought her husband back. He was like a freaking zombie. But that's how it is when you're getting these guys with this love magic and putting these spells on them and stuff. They're zombie. They're in a zombie mentality. All of these movies and shows have been showing this, like, coming up. Like, the culmination up to the crescendo of all of this magic and all of this, the demons and the old ones, the real vampires. And the empresses. Because really, that's who gives you the right to rule. Are these empresses that have these energies. They're called the boss spirit. That's why they call it a baba. Like, you know, that boss spirit, it gives you the right to pick the ruler. Just like Samuel picked Saul to be the king of Israel. Samuel was a prophet of God. He was a Heyoka, or a Solomonari, even a good one though, not a bad one. And Solomanaris weren't always bad, but it's just like Star Wars with Rey and the other, you know, or with Anakin and Princess, whatever her name is, I forgot. He chose Darth Vader. He chose the dark side. So, you know, it's the undead. They chose the dark side, but she didn't. You know, she chose the light side. But I don't like it that they call it the dark side, because really, The darkest side, I think, is probably the best side. It's where everything is, but it's your ego. You gotta drop it, or else power corrupts, you know? And that's why these powerful entities aren't always powerful in the 3D. They might seem like they're, even beggars, even. But they're very powerful in the spiritual world. It doesn't have to be that way, though. We're in the day and age where you can have both, But I don't think that a person on this path that they want you on, maybe this is why I'm telling you this, is typically somebody that has a large home. It's somebody that, because they're moving around. They move around. So they might have a home base, something nice, comfortable, where they go and this is home and they can unwind and relax. But for the most part, they're usually, because that's how you learn magic. You learn from being outside and being in nature. You don't learn from sitting at home, even sitting behind these cards and stuff like that. That's dark magic. You know what I'm saying? If you're not going out in nature and balancing it out. Look at where the Temperance is at. He's not in the city. The city is back here. You know what I'm saying? The Temperance and the Star card is never, the city is over in the background. They're never in the city. So I feel like somebody with this kind of path would have a nice little place outside of the city. Maybe because you have a place inside the city, and that shit probably costs more than your home outside, I mean, you're a Taurus. I am talking my ass off, Taurus. This is crazy. Because this feels like my life. I can't believe that it's out like this. In your environment, people are trying to sacrifice that ass right now at this moment, Taurus, okay? Because that's in the now. In the past, your heart was broken. They had to weaken you so that they can get you prepared for the sacrifice, honey. You better, it's what's hidden is this, maybe that's why I feel like I had to say some things. Taurus, you got some witches on your ass, and witches are vampires too. A lot of witches had the babies of the vampires. It's in Enoch. Okay. What's hidden is this betrayal. You're going to be betrayed by somebody, a lover. Ooh, could be a Gemini, could be a Sagittarius, could be a Leo. Shit, it could be anybody. Could be a freaking Taurus, of Libra. It could be a damn Aries or a Scorpio. It could be a freaking Capricorn or Taurus. It could be an Aries. I said Aries. Shit. Is that everybody? I don't think Pisces isn't here. I'm saying, hang out with Pisces. I'm sorry. But I'm saying, yeah, this is a secret. You need to stay temperate. You need to stay temperate. Don't do no drinking. Don't get extra upset about nothing. Don't be extra emotional about nothing. Keep your energy temperate and breathe. Mm-hmm. And look at how this one is half black and half white. Don't be too nice. But I don't think Taurus is not, I don't think Taurus has a problem being too nice. Don't be too nice. Don't be too mean. Because there's somebody here that's trying to trip you up because they want you to lose something or be sacrificed. So don't, you know. That's what I got for you, Taurus. I don't think that this is this Emperor that's doing this. The Seven of... What? Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. And the Four of Wands. This Emperor is in the upright. I think this Lover is somebody else. This ain't your Emperor. I feel like after you get through this, and that's why you don't need to be emotional about it, because this peon isn't your Emperor. And your Emperor, it don't have to be no twin flame. That don't mean that this person, oh, you're going to live life forever and ever. And why are we so fucking clingy? That is just... that shit drives me crazy. You know what? Come on. Let's be realistic here. Just somebody that you're supposed to do something important with in life doesn't mean that you're supposed to be connected at the hip and married and blood oathed to each other for life and all that shit. Just let yes be yes and no be no. All that marriage and shit, I don't trust that shit. I know y'all be wanting that though, because it's all about the stability with you guys, but that's where my Sagittarius that's where my Sagittarius comes in. All of the oaths, all of them, every last one of them is bad for us because we're spiritual beings and things don't stop for us when we die. So you want to oath yourself to somebody forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever? Like, really? You don't ever want to try nothing else? Ever. In any of these lives, you just want to be with the same funky motherfucker every time and learn. You don't want to learn anything outside of each other. Like, you don't want him to. You got to think of yourself as eternal beings. And we're sitting here holding on to each other and trying to have kids to keep each other from growing because we think that this is all there is. We'll learn. Aquarius, we're gonna learn, we're gonna wake up, but we're gonna be so fucked up because they done fucked us up, man, that we're gonna have to fight, and you're gonna have to know how to fight. That's the kicker right there. You think you know how to fight, but you don't know how to fight, especially when you done fucked up. You done fucked up. So it's like giving it free access. Like, here, come get me. No. And I'm sorry to say that these spirits that they've been conjuring up, yeah, they're the real, for real deal. So that's what I got, Taurus. Whoever you're with, I'm sorry, I don't want you to be all just, tarot is not supposed to run your life. It's just supposed to keep your senses on point. I don't think that the person that you're with is the person that you're supposed to be with. I think that they're setting you up. So you have an Emperor, and this one right here is to distract you, so that they can sacrifice you, so they can keep you down, so you never become this fucking magician, goddamn Empress, fucking temperance magician shit that you're supposed to be. Like a triple trifecta, goddess, Empress, a sorceress, like I said.